All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Off the Roast podcast. I'm your host, Gregory, and as always, we're joined by Popcorn Ben.
Heyo.
We're joined by the person who needs to be close to the mic, Rem,
Hello.
and special guest for her first time ever. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, I'm Renee.
All right, Renee, welcome. I hope you enjoy, and I hope you don't give up on being friends with Ben by the end of this episode.
I'm scared.
Yeah.
Why are you making it sound like it's a big thing?
Let's get it started, Ben. Ben, do you have any topics that you want to talk about this week, Ben?
Let's talk about popcorn.
Anything more boring that you want to bring out to the table?
Why are there penguins in Africa?
Oh my God, Rem, please.
Let's see. There was something I was thinking about, but I forgot it.
Oh my God, no way.
Oh, I got another one. Why is the potato the brain of the earth?
God, Ben, the amount of times you've asked this question
It's gonna be on a shirt now. I hope you know
with
that.
new content.
Okay,
you,
why
Rem.
are carrots the nose of the earth?
I'm so confused.
Hope is diminishing. Okay, I guess I'll carry the podcast again. Don't worry.
Let's go.
Okay, Rem, Ben, would you? What is the wildest place that you would have sex with? Not with. On.
Have sex with in place.
I would have sex with Niagara Falls. Not on with.
At least it's always wet, right? Like that's the plus.
Yeah.
Why must you always start it like this, Gregory?
Oh, I gave you and Ben
Let's
an
talk
option.
about poetry.
Oh my God, I'd rather kill myself.
Screw
Poetry
you,
is
Gregory.
nice.
Poetry is awesome.
Yeah, for
I love The Raven by Edgar Allan Poe.
okay. Thank you, Ben, for that. Anyway, Ben, where would the wildest place you would have sex be?
In my bedroom? Or in someone else's bedroom that I'm with?
That's the wildest place you can think of.
Oh, not wildest, but like I'm just not gonna say the wildest. Maybe in like a rodeo.
A rodeo. You went from bed to rodeo.
No, actually.
Tell me how you would have sex in a rodeo.
Well, let's see. It's like having sex on top of pizza. Okay. You kind of are on top of the bowl and you're just doing it with the other person.
Oh, okay. I see. I see what you mean. What position would you go for?
I don't know if there is a position for that.
Fair enough. Rem, you?
I'm sorry.
Oh shit, you're asexual. Never mind.
No.
Hmm.
I could just look and read. It's like no. You're thinking. Okay.
I'm thinking.
You're thinking.
Are we being realistic or are we going with the fucking rodeo?
Both.
Both.
Say what your heart. Say where your heart desires. If you're not comfortable answering the question, you do not have to. It's just something that popped in my brain.
I'll pass.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so now let's talk about poetry.
No. Thank you.
Poetry is beautiful.
Yeah. For you go hug a tree, Rem.
Quotes the Raven,
There's some
never
middle
more.
ground between sex at the rodeo and
And
poetry.
poetry?
What the heck is wrong with poetry? I'm sorry. I mean, what the heck is wrong with poetry?
I just say it like.
Hi, my name is Jeff.
Beautiful. Okay.
Voice cuts.
I just love how you tease me about going high as if I can't go low.
Everybody gets high. Everybody gets low.
These are the days when
Shut up!
every day is
Rem,
a wondering
Rem.
road. I can't believe you know that song. That was one of my favorites as a kid.
I love that
Oh
song.
my God, get married already.
No.
No, I'm not Ben's type.
No, he's not my type.
Yeah.
We were talking before the podcast about how you like men that are squishy. So
Yeah, I feel like men
That is a great topic. Ben, once again, Ben, you've been able to take out the spotlight from me. How squishy do you like it?
not like behemoth whale, more like dad bod, like basic
That's
skinny
not
dad bod.
squishy. That's
No, like with a belly, but like with a belly.
That's
like,
not squishy, Ben.
yeah, it's squishy. I don't like men that have muscles. Men with muscles are
Squishy.
when I cuddle with them, they're just like cardboard or a wooden plank.
Squishy. That's not squishy.
Muscles
Yeah,
are
I'm squishy.
man.
I'm squishy. I'm squishing my belly.
Would any of you consider that squishy?
Yeah.
Thank
I think
you.
what's really
See?
squishy is Ben's brain.
No,
That
my
is
brain's
true.
very swollen.
That is true. Oh,
Why can't it be both?
You're right. Why
Get
couldn't
closer
it be
to the mic.
both?
So okay. So you want to squish your men, Ben?
No, I want to cuddle with them.
By squishing them?
No, they're the squishy part. I'm just cuddling on them because they're comfortable to lay on.
They're the squishy part. Okay. Okay. Wow. I'm surprised that didn't get any weirder, Ben.
I can make it weirder if you want me to.
Go ahead, do it. Do it.
No, I'm not actually gonna do it. No, I'm not. No.
Howard. Squishy man, eh, Ben? So you said that men with muscles feel like cardboard, but what if they don't have a lot of, like they have muscle, but their muscle is squishy?
I was about to say muscles can be squishy.
They can be very squishy.
Yeah, but then like when they tense up, it gets hard.
How often do people tense up when
they flex their muscles? You know.
Why would they be flexing their muscles while you're cuddling?
Exactly. Well, yeah, exactly.
I don't know. I just don't like muscles. Muscles are gross to me. Plus, they're intimidating.
So it's not squishy. It's that it
Oh, I see.
intimidates
So there's
you.
an insecurity problem, Ben.
Oh no!
Okay, well,
Oh no,
That's
you
gonna be
got
fun.
me! Ah.
damn, Ben, Remy, really calling out people out here, huh?
Yeah, I know.
Jesus.
Oh,
Rem,
you pulled a Remy.
Rem does that almost every episode.
Well, it's his water bottle. That might be the issue. Maybe that's why he's.
Oh
water bottle.
No, he keeps drinking water. Then someone makes him laugh, and he keeps like.
He
I
like,
wasn't
he like
laughing.
waterfalls
It
it.
just literally spilled all over me.
Ouch.
You should learn from that, Rem. When you put water in your mouth, swallow it. Don't like spit it out because someone's making you laugh.
Yes, well, it's hard to swallow while laughing or cringing or doing both at the same time.
So it's hard to swallow. It's hard to swallow while laughing.
Yes, or cringing or doing both at the same time.
Interesting. How much harder does
Greg, no.
Shut up.
Greg,
How much harder
no.
does laughing make swallowing?
A
For
lot.
you? Like you cannot get anything down?
Greg, you're
You've
just a boy.
seen me, Gregory!
No, I've not seen you do any of that. Don't say it like that, Rem.
You've seen me do it all.
Okay, well, let's
Maybe he's trying
not
not to
say
die.
that. Let's not say that, Rem. Let's not say that. I've not seen you do that. No. Let's just gloss over
He's
that.
dying slowly.
Yes.
Is there anything that you would like to talk about, special guest?
No. I have no ideas.
Okay. What
So
are
the penguins in Africa. Why are they in
I'm
Africa?
gonna drown you, Ben. Penguins migrate, Ben.
Yeah, but like it's hot there.
Wow, really? No shit.
Yeah, and there are
Like-
frogs in Norway that freeze to death and then come back to life.
Yeah, but that's just natural selection and adaptation.
Isn't it the same thing for any other animal though?
No.
So a lot of fish can go into like a hibernation state if it gets too cold.
Oh, so never mind. Yeah, it's that. Yeah, it could be for penguins. Penguins could adapt.
So all it took for you to realize that is that fish can do it. So fish can do it.
Well, penguins
can do it.
like fish, so.
Of course.
So they must go where the fish go.
Ben, your logic makes no
The Ben
sense.
brain works in mysterious
Ben
ways.
brain. It's a very squishy brain.
Bengal bear.
What is the? Let me think of something that's not as extreme as the first question I asked.
What's everyone's favorite Sheryl Crow song?
Oh my god, Rem, I'm just gonna jump off the window. Honestly, I guess we already talked about this, but I'm curious.
Hey, Gregory, you
Deal breaker. Let's bring back because Ben loves reusing content. Let's bring back.
I don't like using content. It's
You asked
say the same thing.
oh yeah, I
on
do.
the same. You asked the same question 4
I do.
episodes in a row, and just this one episode in the first 10
But what's
minutes.
the question? What's the question?
Why are there penguins in Africa? And
Yeah,
why
so
are
why
potatoes
is
the
there?
brain of the earth? You've asked that 5 times already.
Yeah.
Okay. Ben, what is a deal breaker for you
What do you mean?
in a relationship? What is a deal breaker? Like if someone does
It
this,
depends. What do you
or
mean,
doesn't
a guy
do
or
it,
a girl?
like an instant doesn't matter.
Are they different?
I mean, it's different. It's different for me for a guy, and it's different for me for a
That's
girl.
not what I was
A
asking.
guy and a girl, are they different?
No, I mean,
That's not-
I mean, yeah, my type for a guy is different from my type for a girl in some ways.
Right. So what would a deal breaker? I mean, like it's one thing that can you would leave it.
They force me to do shit that I don't want to do.
Well, that's
That's a big deal breaker
pretty
for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it should be a worldwide deal breaker, but sadly isn't.
Yeah.
Do you have anything lighter, Ben? Like-
It's my phone. I have a thing.
you have a thing? Oh,
You were
Like
sitting on
Related
it.
and funny.
okay, cool.
I'll do it later.
Yeah.
fantastic.
Oh wait, was it the thing you told me earlier, or no?
Probably not. I don't remember what I told you earlier.
It was the text message.
Oh no.
No, it's not that.
No,
Okay,
no.
okay. No, but no.
Like
I guess for a guy, it's like if they're a major like asshole. For a girl, it's like if they're like sassy to a extent where it's like they just are. I don't know, like
So girls being a major asshole is okay.
I was about to say.
no. It depends because girls can be assholes and still be nice. I'm more connected with girls than guys.
can be assholes but still be nice. So
Yes.
can guys.
Yes, because I know because guys when they're assholes, but like honestly, it's like
No shit, Ben.
but like sometimes a girl can
If
be an
I
asshole.
punch you in the
and not
face, guess what? I'm punching you in the face, Ben. If someone's an asshole, they are.
an asshole, but like no, but like okay, but like here's the
Figuring
thing though,
things
like
out.
sometimes for a girl, it's like if it's like an ick girl,
A what?
like it's like I'm not like most other girls, or stuff like that, you know. I have snake arms.
What?
Is it ASDF movie thing?
Ben, I ask you one simple question. You bring somehow you. Okay. Do you have anything like small, like if they chew their mouth open a lot, or if they?
Honestly, I find like immaturity attractive, not severe immaturity, just like
No, I'm
not caring about what other people think.
So glad we got that on record.
Not caring about what other people think. I
Jesus
find attractive.
Christ, Ben.
Like if you
That's
be
immaturity.
you,
Confidence is
I want
immaturity.
you- I want you to be you. If you chew with your mouth open, it's okay. That's who you are. I'm not going to judge you for that.
That's not who they are. That's just that's
So what
not
is
part
it?
of someone's. That's just something they do.
But like,
If I'm driving a car, I'm not.
but like,
I don't identify as driving a car. Ben.
So like, yeah, but like I don't. If you're just gonna pretend to be someone, it's not attractive. To me.
Right. There's different. Yeah.
That's
right.
kind of the reason why I'm not into it girls
Yeah,
or asshole
yeah, but
men
that-
because
yeah, but that's
asshole
person-
men are pretending to be something they're
No,
not.
but that's
It goes
personality
from- yeah.
comparing to things you do. Like it's the difference between being an asshole and driving a car.
Yeah,
That's like, let's say, like you're driving the car on, like, let's say you're speeding.
yeah,
That's not part of who you are. That's just something you were doing. Someone who you are is based on personality. So chewing with your mouth open is not part of your personality. It's just a disgusting thing that you choose to do.
yeah. I mean, like if you're not, don't get me wrong. I
There you
hate
go.
people that smell. I hate people that smell.
Oh my god.
That'd be a small thing. I hate smelly people.
Okay.
So you're
okay.
into
Smell.
people with anosmia.
People
Huh?
that smell nice. Don't like actually shower and stuff.
Okay, so smell. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
because
glad.
I have met people that smell real bad, and
So smells. Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Smells a deal breaker for you.
Yeah.
So even what if they don't smell like anything? Is that passing or is that
It's not. It's fine.
okay? Rem, deal breaker.
Well, normal people are out of the question.
Oh, amen to that. Amen to that, brother.
And I suppose a few traits in people that I probably wouldn't tolerate, like if they're
Like
Dishonest.
to me, that's a given. I'm talking about like a small ick that you have. Like Ben says, I guess smell is not a small ick, but it's small compared to them forcing you to do something you don't want to do. You know what I mean? Like small deal breakers, pretty much. That if you told other people, you would think that they would think that it's a petty thing, potentially.
I'm not sure I'd really. I'm pretty tolerant of most like small things, so I'm not sure I could think of.
Whoa! What did you say there, Rem? You're
I
most
said
tolerant
I'm
to what?
Pretty tolerant of most small things.
How small are we talking?
Like if
Gregory,
someone
what do you gotta do?
like my
Okay.
biggest pet peeve. My
From
biggest
0 to
pet
10.
peeve. My biggest
From 0
pet,
to 10, how small are we talking?
My biggest pet peeves are reading lists out loud, fonts with eyes that don't have serifs, and people forgetting to use Oxford commas. But I wouldn't consider it a deal breaker if someone forgets to use Oxford commas, uses fonts with eyes without serifs, and reads lists out loud.
So it's not a deal breaker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good save.
So do you have any small deal breakers, you said?
I was just saying, I don't think I can think of anything because there are small things I'm bothered by, but I can tolerate it.
What if they don't like to, like, because you're vegan, right? What if they, every time that you guys go out to eat, they never choose a vegan restaurant? Like never, like they and they're not even and they're not willing to even try one.
I suppose you could consider that a deal breaker. I would consider someone willing to eat the same types of food I like to eat and the types of food I like to cook to be an important thing.
Okay, there we go. Renee?
So I went and grabbed my phone because so I made a list. I'm gonna read out a list.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
sorry, Rem.
Oh no!
Someone's fucking ready, dude.
No, but the thing about this list is I made it while like nearly blackout drunk.
Even better. That's beautiful.
Wait. This is
Fucking
you told me about
amazing.
earlier. Yeah, you did tell me about this earlier.
Oh.
I did.
But you never read it. You never read
It's
it.
all yours, girl. You go.
You never read it, but you did.
All
tell
right,
me.
so some of these I actually agree with, and others I don't know what the hell I meant by it.
Great.
So we have obsessed with cars, men with names that start with J, can't pick a place to eat, uses a 3-in-1 shower product,
Yep.
collects shoes. Some of these are actually serious. I'm not gonna read those.
I mean, you can.
Nah.
If you want to. Okay.
I'm just reading the funny ones.
Okay.
Has face that looks like rat. I don't know what that means. Doesn't like cats, in parentheses, unless allergic.
Okay, that is a huge deal breaker.
Oh,
I
see?
take back what I said earlier.
Wow, she's really unlocking your full potential here.
Greasy.
Greasy.
Rude to service workers or parents without good reason.
That's a good one.
Makes actual important decisions based on astrology.
Oh
Oh,
god.
fuck that. Yeah, absolutely.
The
Done.
last one is talk shit about their friends.
That's a pretty good list.
Yeah.
That is a
especially
really good
that
one.
last one. Especially that last one.
Yeah, no, like I said, some of them I agree with, but some of them I'm just confused by.
Has a rat
See,
face.
beginning with
Damn. All them rat faces out there.
Drunk me doesn't
Sorry.
want a rat man, I'm sorry.
I don't think any woman should want a rat man. Vice versa. That's pretty good. She was more ready than any of us, honestly, for that question.
What about you,
Unexpectedly.
What about you, Greg? What about you?
Oh, small deal breakers, eh?
Yeah.
I guess because I go to the gym 4 or 5 times a week. I guess something that people would consider petty potentially is like I don't care if, like as long as they're active, it's fine, whatever.
Mhm.
They're healthy. But if they're not willing to even go at least once a week when they're free to the gym with me, I would say I would call that a deal breaker.
I mean, that's not
Fair enough.
necessarily petty. If you're in a relationship with someone, you should be willing to engage in activities with each other that
Mhm.
you wouldn't necessarily engage in alone.
Right.
What is going on with the lights?
Party.
I think it's
It's like
automatic.
a rave in here.
Fuck it. Right.
Oh, you're not in the rave.
Yeah, so at least he won't start twerking in the middle of the floor, Ben.
I'll get twerking a lot.
Please don't.
No.
On his head. While standing on his head.
Please, no.
No, I'm not.
No.
No, that was a one night thing.
Oh. One night thing, Ben.
Yeah, I was drunk. I was under the influence.
I didn't know you were that kind of a guy.
I can twerk. Apparently, because I twerked that night when me and Remy went to a party.
And you said you didn't twerk on anyone, right?
No, I twerked on my head. I went up. I had my ass in the air.
And he really didn't care.
Do you have any more lists, Renee?
Probably. My notes app has a lot of. My notes app is great.
This episode's gonna be Renee's notes.
Renee's notes app.
I think I have some decent ones of my own. I do. So I have a note that says Fluffer Nutter, which is, I guess someone told me in June. I was talking with someone, and somehow the Fluffer Nutter came up, and they said they would be the title of their sex tape.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, that's so relatable.
Wait, yeah, no, someone texted me like right before the podcast about what they would call their sex tape.
Are you shitting me?
Yeah.
No, yeah.
I'm not. Let me find it.
What the fuck is today?
You're a lucky day, Gregory.
Where was it? Here it was.
Oh, I have a Rem quote. Collars are just racist. Everything is finger food. Everything.
Yeah.
Who is this?
Renee, read him the out of context quotes.
Oh, okay. I
Context quotes.
have.
Yeah.
Well, it's a group chat for out of context quotes.
That's pretty fucking awesome.
I can. Remy has quite a few in there. I can search for him.
Yeah.
Say the Remy ones. Yeah. It's called Remy.
Well, from just today, we have.
Just today.
Why is the blind man telling people to throw things at him? And then after, why are you asking the blind man to do graphic design? It always comes back to a misgendered blue dog.
Was that right?
Yes.
Wow.
There is no cat to fish, and there is no fish to cat.
You might be more mentally unstable than me. That first sentence was the misgender blue dog. Fucking moron.
Because we were talking about how like everyone thinks that like Blue from Blue's Clues and Bluey from Bluey, everyone thinks that they're boys because they're blue dogs, but they're both girls.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Oh.
I had a thing where like I was guessing that's what it was.
In 2023?
What?
Damn. All right, let's keep this up. This is really fun, Ram.
Yeah. That's all the Remy ones. Because I haven't known Remy for that long.
Yeah,
I can search
she's
for
literally
myself,
known me for like
but-
what, a month?
I don't think you have any for me yet, do you?
I can check.
No, it's been I think exactly like a month and 2 days.
Doesn't look like it.
Damn, I'm
Okay.
gonna get some there someday.
I think.
Unfortunately,
this is-
my friend's brother has the same name as you, so all of his quotes came up. But
Oh.
Awesome, I love that.
I think these are all the ones I have at least. So for some reason, I have a podcast title that I never used here.
Oh God.
And it says solely fucking you.
oh,
I don't know what that is supposed to be.
I had a thing called the fuck list.
what?
I showed you. Don't you remember?
Oh yeah, no, I do. You did show me that. Okay. I know.
Yeah, so can I read it out loud? You have a fuck list. You have a fuck list? I never do. Give me that.
Don't put it over to me. I've seen it.
No, it's saved on there. I didn't
Fuck
even exit
list.
out of it.
Ask where to get keys. Ask destination of arrival. Ask COVID scenarios. Ask if people can help bring stuff to room. The fuck is this fuck list? It sounds like fucking chores of a very deranged man. Ben, what the fuck am I reading? I thought
No, that's what
is
I
it?
thought too. I was like, why did I make this?
Ask where to get keys. Ask destination of arrival. Ask COVID scenarios. Ask people can help bring stuff to room. It's the most disappointing shit I've seen. I was expecting something much better.
I think I was just annoyed, so I was like, fuck it, let's call it the fuck list.
Maybe it's supposed to be the fuck it list.
Yeah, I think that's what it's supposed to be.
That is a fuck list.
Am I what?
It's literally called the fuck list, Ben.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I have a note on my phone of I used to work at a preschool, so I have all of the things that the kids called me because they couldn't say my name. So we have Miss Renee, Miss Nay, Miss Wenny, Miss Rena, speech lady, speech teacher, talking teacher, Miss Becky, who is my supervisor, Miss Wilson, I have no idea who that is, mommy, daddy, baby, honey, bro, dude,
Mommy,
Bowser, and Nana,
Oh,
what's her
God.
name, and Diddy. What's her name?
Mommy and daddy.
Yes.
And baby and honey.
Daddy, though. That's weird.
Okay, the story behind that is I didn't know he was calling me daddy. So he just always talked about daddy. And I was like, oh, you must like really like your dad. And then I was talking to his actual teacher and I was like, yeah, he talks about his dad all the time. And she's just like, his dad isn't in like the picture. So like, I don't know who he's talking about. And then we realized through context that it was me. And then we
I'm just thinking how weird it would be if a girl called me mommy. You know?
They're like 3. Let's leave them be.
Yeah, for real.
I think that might be a deal breaker for me. If a girl just called me mommy out of nowhere. I don't think I could look at that girl the same way.
Same.
But what if a guy or a girl called you mommy?
I'm the one that usually says daddy, so or mommy. Or I usually actually no, I always just get called like the father and I get called daddy sometimes in my past relationships.
Ew.
I know. I feel that.
I bet you did. Okay, wow, that was a great segment. Sadly, I don't have anything else on my notes here that could match
I have
Most
I
of mine
have
are shopping list, so they're not exciting.
like what's like an out of context shopping list. You have one of those.
Out of context
You
shopping
have one of those,
list?
Renee. The chicken thing, chicken
My
fingers.
fucking God, Ben, one episode, bro, one episode.
What?
No, it was like you had to get stuff for like an
Oh
event.
my God, dude,
You had to get stuff for an event.
I'm just gonna
30
search my
minutes
notes for
away.
chicken because I have no idea
No,
what
it
you're
was
talking
like
about.
you had like finger puppets. You had like finger puppets.
What?
You had finger puppets or something, and like
Oh, I know.
Yeah, you remember now. Yeah.
I actually know what he's talking about.
Did
Okay.
you said chicken?
I thought they were chicken finger
Ben,
puppets.
you said chicken the last
Of course
episode
you
of
did,
the last
Ben.
10 minutes. You cannot escape your fate.
Renee,
So we have. This was a shopping list, but it's a weird shopping list.
Oh.
Rubber ducks, farm animals, bubbles, flap book, pull tube, wind up,
Farm animals and bubbles.
vehicles, play food, scarves, and monkey finger puppets.
Monkey. You said chicken.
I thought they
Where's
were
the chicken? There's no chicken in her scenario, Ben.
So Renee, in case you don't realize, this is like a running joke on the podcast because Ben cannot go a single podcast episode without saying
We've
the word
had
chicken.
episodes without him saying chicken.
I don't
but
think so.
He just he's like he's addicted to it, or like for a day he's fine, then the next day he must say it, you know. Or
I have a
else he
story about
dies.
chickens. It's kind of sad though.
Oh, go ahead.
I used to work at a summer camp and they had this program where they were like teaching like the life cycle of like birds or whatever. So they got a bunch of eggs and then they had them hatch into chicks and then they grew into chickens and it was like a life cycle thing. It was a STEM camp, so it was all like science. But anyway, once they had the fully grown chickens, they did not know what to do with them. So they were like, hey, Renee, you're in charge of the chickens now. And then the very next day after I got put in charge of them, they all got eaten by a fox.
Damn.
Except for there were 2 that survived with like bites taken out of them. And so I just stuck them in the greenhouse because I was scared of them getting attacked again. So there was just 2 chickens living in the greenhouse that I took care of for a summer.
I mean, at least
That's a pretty
they're
good
still.
story. Yeah, that's true. There's so much you can do when nature is involved.
Hmm?
Oh, Ben, I'm sorry to hear that some of your relatives died.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Were you one of the chickens that you raised in the barn, Ben? Oh my god.
Was he Victoria? I miss her.
I was Victoria. How'd
Yeah. She was my favorite of the 2 chickens because she was really mean.
You could have just said I was the other one, Ben, but you said my name is Victoria.
that was my name in another life.
The other one's name was Queenie. She was nicer.
No, I'm definitely Queenie. Never mind. I'm definitely Queenie.
All right then. Thanks for that, Ben.
You're welcome. Anytime. I aim to please.
Yeah, and sometimes
Yes, you do.
miss, I guess.
No.
What?
No.
What?
No.
Remy, what's up? What's wrong, Rem?
Speak up, bud. It's not gonna help. Speak. Use your words, Mike. Speak, man. What are you doing?
Ben always aims to please, and he always does.
No comment.
All right, Ben, you want to talk about that, bud?
I don't know what to talk about that with.
Rem said you always aim to please, and you always do. So
I guess I'm pretty funny.
Yes.
yeah, because
There
that's
you go.
exactly what we were talking about.
That's what I was talking about,
That's what
Gregory.
he's
Yeah.
talking about, but I know what you're talking about. I'm like, no.
Don't worry about it. I have a clean mind.
Are you sure?
No.
Because you tried exactly. There we go. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, Ben, you're gonna carry the podcast for a little bit.
Hi guys. Hey guys.
Why did you do that?
Welcome to the ASMR Pen Podcast.
Ben, that doesn't work. The only way you can give me ASMR is by dancing.
And that just like that, you lost me.
We have popcorn. That would make good ASMR. Like the.
Oh my god, yes.
I give Ben power for 1 second and it becomes an ASMR podcast. I'm like, Ben, go. He's like,
Oh no, I dropped my popcorn.
Like and subscribe and download.
You know, I don't get the whispering thing. The whispering thing never works for me.
No, I don't get it either. It's weird.
There are a lot of triggers that work for me, but whispering is not one of them.
triggers. What do you mean by that?
ASMR triggers.
What do they trigger?
ASMR.
Okay. Rem, you want to give it a try?
Give what a try.
Carry the podcast? Because clearly Ben is capable of doing it.
Okay, so I'm gonna read my poem that I wrote.
This is why I'm the host.
This is why you're the host.
ASMR and poetry.
Those two do collide.
Podcast would be dead. ASMR and poetry? Absolutely.
It does collide.
I feel like that's gotta exist already.
I know, that's what I'm
Put the
saying.
mic over this way because
It does exist. I know, because I recently got addicted to ASMR YouTube videos, and there is poetry reading ASMR.
You got addicted to ASMR YouTube videos?
Yeah.
Or is it people stepping on chocolate to fucking face?
No!
We gotta slap the table that hard, bro. Like, huh.
Hi, Sandra.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Gregory does not understand the context.
I do. Last week, I think.
Great.
Oh,
yeah,
it was
you were
explained to you.
Yeah.
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 Someone did.
Everyone knows the gist of the Sandra thing by now.
If you had an alter ego name, Ben, what would it be?
What?
If you had an alter ego name, what would it
Anthony.
be? You had to think about that one?
No.
Rem.
Anthony's the name of my favorite gay spider. I love my little gay spider, Anthony.
Yeah, we know you do, Ben.
Hmm?
All them legs, right?
Hmm?
Don't worry about it. Rem.
Popcorn.
What? Oh, my alternate personality is named Bartholomew.
Bartholomew Ginger Snap Chungus the third.
No.
Just Bartholomew.
What is happening? What is happening?
All right, so shall
What
I
are we
read my
talking
poem?
about? No.
But poetry is awesome, Gregory.
No,
Yes, it is.
it can be, but not right now.
No,
Thank you.
no.
No,
Why is
Rem.
the kernel's burned?
Yeah,
You
this
can
is
read-
like mediocre kettle corn.
It is, yeah.
You can read it to
definitely.
yourself when you're alone in your own room.
Listening
Screw
to
you.
MCR.
No thanks. I don't swing that way, bro. Thank you.
You sit alone in your room listening to the MCR, playing the G note on the piano on repeat. Who are you?
This episode.
That's the name of an emo person.
I'm fine. Just think of a new question to ask.
How
Or-
emo is emo?
Rem, the window is right behind you, but just want to let you know, and I can definitely throw you at least 20 feet.
How
I
emo
dare
is
you.
emo?
Oh, you would die.
I dare you, Gregory,
To fucking kill you? No, thank you. Man,
That's a
to throw me 20 feet.
I'll throw as many feet as I need to. Right?
I call your bluff.
I don't care.
Guys, I have a legitimate question
That-
this time, and you're not acknowledging it.
What is it?
How emo is emo?
I don't. However emo you want it to be.
All right, Ben,
Okay, I appreciate that answer.
ben has lost his mic privileges for that one. I don't know. I guess okay. I guess I just ask whatever I feel like.
Or I could read my poem.
What's your poem about?
Heartbreak and dreams.
Wow.
It sounds emo. I love it. It sounds emo. I love it.
It may or may not be.
I know.
Gregory is contemplating this.
Yeah, because I'm trying to not go too far with my questions. Okay. Anyone can answer this at any order. Ben, you still have your mic privileges taken away until you gain it back.
Damn.
What is the most romantic thing someone can do for you?
Oh.
Ooh.
Whoever's
I think
ready,
I know the answer to
raise
this.
your hand. Whoever's ready, just raise your hand or start talking. No specific order.
I need to think.
It can be something.
I mean, it has to.
Or
It has to
gifts.
include. It
Neck
has
plan.
to. No, it has to include adventure. It's got to be like some kind of adventure outdoors. Like I don't care if it's hiking or adventure cycling or rock climbing or skiing or kayaking or whatever else have
So
you.
all the
but
above.
It's got to. Yeah, it's got to include some kind of adventure outdoors, like an all-day outdoors adventure.
That's the most romantic thing someone can do.
I got
For
one.
me personally, yeah.
Okay, Ben, go ahead. Okay, that's fine.
I honestly like romantic walks on the park.
What makes a walk romantic?
I don't know. We just look at the geese. We.
So romantic.
I like walking. Okay. I also like camping. I
Can
also
you
romantic.
feel the geese tonight?
No.
Actually, pretty good.
No, like I also like camping trips.
What makes a walk romantic? We stare at animals swimming in the lake.
I don't know. We just
Every time I'm
we get
walking
to
on
know
the
each
park and I see a
other.
geese, I'm like, wow, what a
Like,
romantic.
we
What
go
a
to the
romantic.
playground at the park and cause mischief. It's fun.
Because so
Mischief at the playground, you know.
are kids involved? Are kids playing on the playground?
No,
When
it's
you're causing-
nighttime. Like you go to the park at night and that'd be romantic.
So what kind of mischief do you do with someone at a empty playground?
We play at the playground
That's mischief.
as
Mischief is
being
using-
adults. As adults, that's kind of weird, but I love it.
Okay, there you go. Playing at a playground at night with your significant other or someone. Okay, I think that's a pretty good one, but honestly.
Yeah.
So, okay, you know what, Brent? You get slight mic privileges back.
Hey, I get more makeup.
So, Rem, you said anything involving adventure.
Yeah, like outdoor adventure.
Anything specific,
Hmm.
like hiking.
I mean, I gave you several examples.
Do you want like But it was really broad. You said it has to involve walks or kayaking. Like,
I said
lake.
I said rock climbing or skiing or kayaking or hiking or adventure cycling.
Now, are you two doing it side by side? Are you two doing it like in a straight line, downhill, extreme sports? What's going on?
Well, obviously it'd be together. I suppose it doesn't necessarily need to be extreme. Like hiking or adventure cycling isn't necessarily extreme,
So it's simple.
or kayaking.
So
It
it's simple,
could be
leisure.
extreme or simple. Either
Okay.
one.
Okay, fair enough. Renee, have you thought of
I thought of something. It's kind of vague though.
That's
it would
fine.
just be like,
this guy here said walking in the park looking at geese. So you can't just say whatever at this point.
so I just think it's like recognizing what I would want. So like, I don't know if they see me like looking at something, like getting that for me, or if they like notice that I'm stressed, doing something to help with that stress, just like paying attention to my needs as a human and acting on that, just like without being told like, hey, let's do this. Hey, get me this. Just kind of like going with what they intuitively like.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Being a good observer.
Yes,
Yeah, me-
exactly. That's a good wording of it.
But here's the thing. Sorry, Ben. But here's the thing. I do have one question. Would you make it a bit like would you make it not? I don't want to say obvious, but would you make it so it's simple, or it would be simple for someone to pick up on those things, or would you?
I mean, I'm really easy to read, so.
There we go.
Honestly, I love just one of my like things I like about our relationship is just getting compliments.
Getting compliments.
I
About what?
like words of affirmation.
Yeah.
About anything like your hat.
Hmm?
So like if someone
Like for me, from towards me, I like in the relationship words of affirmation. But when it comes to giving someone else in the relationship, like the other person, I would really like giving gifts. I'm a very bad gift giver.
you're a bad gift.
No, not a bad gift giver, but like I send,
You send a lot of gifts.
I give gifts to show my affection.
Mm.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Those are all pretty good.
I actually did a test on it, but yeah.
You did a test on what?
Yeah, it was a psychology test on.
Yeah, I know the one you're talking
love,
about.
Love story. Love.
The 5 love
Language.
languages.
Yeah.
And yours
I'm
is-
actually very against the 5 love languages. I have opinions on it. But
Oh.
I agree with you, Renee. I think
Go right ahead.
Yeah.
We are a debate podcast.
well, the 5 love languages were pretty much invented in order to excuse guys being dicks, but
Fair
because
enough.
it essentially it's used as an excuse a lot where guys use it as a pressure for girls to do physical stuff with them because they claim that their love language is physical touch. And
I doubt it. No, I really don't think girls are all about that.
and even in like the original study that created those love languages, I'm pretty sure they stated that like, yeah, guys are more likely to want physical touch, and like I think it's just a way to excuse that in most situations.
Fair enough. Yeah. That's a
fair.
good point. I honestly don't really base it off of that. I base it off of myself. But one of my friends wanted to confirm that that's actually my love language, so they made me do the test.
I mean, I guess those things can be.
So
What's up? I mean, I guess those things can be fun to just do.
yeah, someone just wanted to confirm it, and I was like, okay, I'll prove it to you. I'll do the test.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with Renee to the extent that I don't think things like that can be simplified into 5 categories. I have the same quarrel with like the
Yeah.
Myers-Briggs personality test. You can't sort people into 16 different categories, 4 different spectrums. That's too much of an oversimplification.
I think I took that one and I got protagonist.
So here's
I prefer Enneagram over Myers-Briggs because it's vaguer.
So here's a fun story. I took the Myers-Briggs personality test one time as a teenager. I was INTJ, and then I took it again a year or 2 later. I was ESFP.
Yes.
So it really goes to show how much it really describes a single person's personality. It seems to me more like it describes the mood they're in at the time.
Mm.
That's actually what most of the tests do nowadays. It's kind of like inaccurate.
I mean, you're trying to describe a human being with one word. So
Mhm.
Yeah, like
Category.
it's like.
And I hate
it's
that
like-
employers use those tests. I think that's totally
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
bullshit.
shit.
That's bullshit.
No,
yeah.
it's a glorified horoscope.
No, like doing them for fun is fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Like
absolutely.
I mean, like I just admitted, I've done it at least twice, but I don't
Hey-o.
think I don't think it's meaningful. Like I said, it's a
Mhm.
glorified horoscope.
And I will say about the physical touch thing, it's interesting that you bring that up, Renee, because where I was raised at in Brazil, like, how do you say, people are more affectionate physically. Like, it's a more physically affectionate culture. Like, people hug each other more, friends hug each other more, family, siblings, like kiss on the cheek and all that. Like, even like friends from like girl, guy, and vice versa. But I definitely think that, I don't know, I feel like it depends on what the motive or intentions are,
Mm-hmm.
behind the physical touch. And I would definitely, as far as I have,
I just don't think anyone should feel obligated to if they don't want to.
Oh,
yeah,
of course.
yeah, absolutely, yeah. Which should always
Goes
be the
without
case.
saying.
Like
Yeah,
obviously
yeah.
physical touch is fine, but if both parties want it,
Yes,
Exactly. Yeah.
or more parties want it,
yeah, whoever.
2 or more, yeah. But yeah, okay. That was not a bad segment. Yeah. Now how can I really turn this into like 360? Not 360, 180. 360 would be the first spot where I'm
The same
going.
subject. Yeah.
Shut up.
I mean, Gregory has done that before.
I have done that before, multiple times. That's what she said.
That's what he said.
She said.
For me, it's he or she. So I go for he.
All right, shall I read my poem now?
No. For me, say that one more time. I swear to God.
That's what he said.
Isn't that a sin?
What?
Swearing to God?
Not if you're a Satanist.
Oh, he's got you there, Rem.
Sometimes some Satanists are atheists. So
Ooh.
My friend's mom is a Satanist.
I tried Wiccanism for a bit, and now I'm just a regular spiritualist.
Cool.
So I'm like in between like Christianity and paganism.
Did you transform?
What?
Did you transform?
I got a pickup line for you if you want. If you were a transformer, you'd be Optimus Prime.
I have that garbage in my brain now.
Are you a toaster? Because I'd like to take a bath with you.
That one was so dumb.
It's so dumb.
Are you cholesterol? Because you're making my heart feel funny.
This episode is not going to end on this. I'll fucking quit if that happens. There's a question I want to ask. Ben,
Yeah.
I'll ask you that question. If anyone else is interested, jump in. If not, I don't feel bad.
Okay.
Ben, I'm just going to use you as my question dummy, and then
Not
it's
the
going to be
first
like...
time, but okay. Not for you, for other people.
Right. Which makes sense because you're so willing to answer so many questions, which I do appreciate.
Yeah.
If your partner wanted to role play and like dress in like...
Oh God, because this is a better place to end the podcast on.
Yeah, it is. Thank you. So if they wanted to role play and wear a costume from a movie, but you could choose what costume you would wear, what costume would you wear? But you have to act as that character.
I don't do role play that often.
That often?
No, I do D&D, but like I don't role play. I'm not a big fan of it.
But what if your partner really wanted you to do it just once?
That kind of goes against what my turn off is.
So okay.
I don't want to do role play.
Okay.
Especially with costume role play in bed. That's kind of weird.
No, you could be a chicken, Ben.
No. Don't even go there. Don't joke like that, man.
You could be. Who could you be? You could be a tree.
That's Remy's thing, not me.
You could be a toilet, and your partner could be Ariana Grande.
Oh, Tom, that was amazing. That was amazing. Wow, she got you good, dude.
Yeah.
Bend over, Ben, because that was rough for you, buddy.
You're not the first person to call me bend over.
Wow.
You're not the first person to call me bend over. That's
Yeah.
not the first.
No shit, Ben.
You could be angel dust.
Oh my gosh, I could be. I could have a pool and
Every
everything.
question we ask, he's like, "That's disgusting. That's ridiculous. I would never do that."
I love my gay
We
spider
give
angel
him
dust.
one option, and he's like, "Oh fuck, absolutely."
Dude, honestly though, I kind of want to do pole dancing as like an exercise.
Why is that? Why did you bring that up? No one
Yeah,
asked.
angel dust. Is
I want to watch Ben pole dancing to give me ASMR.
Remy, no!
Would the ASMR be him grinding on the fucking pole?
I don't know, but I don't want to know.
No, it was just him dancing.
Remy,
He's
there's
twerking
a-
on his head again on the pole.
That would make you feel some kind of way.
He's like
What?
banging my head on the pole.
Would that make you feel some kind of way, Ram?
Yeah, give me ASMR.
Remy, there's my dancing, and then there's the thing I just said.
Well, you would pole dance in your way. You would
No,
pole
you-
dance in a
No,
wholesome
there
way.
is no other way to pole dancing. It's a,
No, Ben, you could find a way to pole dance in a wholesome way.
Don't say
That's not possible,
that.
Remy.
Some way, yeah.
Yes, it is. I have faith in you, Ben.
I think of it as
There are those like strictly fitness pole dance classes.
That's what I'm saying. I want
Yeah.
to exercise with it, you know? Work
Exactly.
on my legs.
God,
Exactly.
I'd rather stab myself in this.
I would love to exercise with it. It'd be kind of fun.
Oh, but
And-
Gregory, don't be a hypocrite. I mean, if you want your partner to come to the gym with you at least
Come
once a
with
week.
the gym. They should come with the gym.
Go with the
Come with the gym.
Let's go, boys.
Gregory.
Hold on. Once again, Ben has opened his mouth. He has finished it. He has ended a conversation without trying. We were gonna have a nice debate. Then this one opened his mouth. Rem said, "Come to the gym," and you said, "Let's go, boys," and you made.
It was, that was them all coming to the gym.
Do you understand the context that we're talking about here, Ben?
Ben? Bro.
No, I'm talking to you.
What? He said coming.
Yes. What context do you think we were talking? And then you said, "Let's go, boys."
Don't worry about it.
So anyway, Gregory, you would expect your partner to come to the gym with you once a week, but you wouldn't be willing to pole dance with her at least once a week?
Okay.
Don't be a
that's-
hypocrite,
okay.
Gregory.
First of all, Rem, I did not say that. I said that I would not want to watch this guy do it. But once again, why would my partner be pole dancing?
For physical fitness.
Exactly.
Yeah, physical
it's a type
fitness.
of
Out of
it's a type of
Physical
walking,
fitness.
running.
it's a type of exercise she's into. It's fun. I would pole dance.
It's fun. And
Okay,
it,
if it is just for fun and it's a fitness class,
Exactly.
I would do it. But I
Hey!
wouldn't do it
would
for
you want to
Ben.
do it with all men or all women? Because there's no like there's sometimes in between, but like you know.
On one side, it'd be really weird for them if I was the only guy there. But I guess I'm with my partner. So
See,
guess
I go to dance studios, so I'm used to seeing a lot more girls than guys, which is why I'm okay with it. Like, if they're dancing, I'm dancing too. Like, I'm not gonna be weird about it. Or I've danced with guys before. Like, it's fine. It's just a form of exercise.
Did you feel the rhythm?
Yes, we dance. Of course, we had to match our rhythm, or else the dance would look weird.
Interesting.
I know what you meant.
No, you don't.
I know what you meant. I'm just
No,
trying to
no.
make it not weird.
What do you mean? I never make things weird, man. Right, Rem?
No.
He said that so weirdly. Too. So Ben, have you caught Rem watching you sleep yet?
I haven't slept in his room since the beginning of the semester.
Gregory, you bring that out of context and make it sound so weird, like I'm just staring at Ben when he's sleeping.
Oh, just when he's sleeping. So you stare at Ben more often than when you're sleeping?
No, I don't stare at Ben when he's sleeping.
He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake.
Rem, you cannot read your poem.
Oh, I can't?
No, that was a joke. Please don't do it. The podcast will get canceled.
No, it's a...
I've had this whole theory for a while that God is like Santa because he sees you when you're sleeping. He knows. Like that entire song just spells out God.
Please repeat that. Hold on. Please repeat that.
Well, God sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake.
Okay.
God knows when you've been bad or good. So if you want to go to heaven, be good for goodness sake.
So anyone that knows when you're sleeping, knows when you're awake, and knows when you've been bad or good is God?
No, it's just the Christian God.
Okay.
So I had an Uber driver one time who proclaimed...
Wow! Great story.
Santa is God.
Speaking of people that know when you're sleeping and know when you're awake. An Uber driver.
So I had an Uber driver one time who proclaimed that he was the grandfather of the God in this universe.
Wow.
Yeah, I had a couple.
He also said a lot of other weird things, like Antarctica is a spaceship.
Oh.
Very creative.
Guy must have been
and that if you clap your fingers together, you can tell what's true or what's not based on which finger is longer.
Mm. Yeah, I knew a guy like that. I went to high school with him. He one time asked me if I wanted to drink tea that would make me see God. He also was convinced that everyone in our town was the reincarnation of people from like the Holocaust. I was Margot Frank.
Who was? Oh my god, dude. Okay.
He's just having an aneurysm right now.
No, he was weird.
I believe he's weird.
He drove a car that like written in spray paint himbo across the back.
What a lovely character.
So he said that everyone in that town, he claimed it was the reincarnation of people from the Holocaust, right?
Yes, and then our mayor was,
Adolf Hitler?
Yeah.
I was just going to ask, who was Adolf Hitler?
Yeah, it was the mayor.
Fascinating.
Oh God, that poor mayor.
No, Hitler.
Hitler right now is in hell getting pineapple shoved up his ass.
Ben would know.
No, I was in a movie with that little Nicky.
The kind of movies you watch.
It's basically the son of Satan trying to save hell, and his mom's also an angel.
So you watch someone getting.
It also had Ozzy Osbourne eating a bat.
So the first thing you recall is someone getting a pineapple shoved.
It was Hitler. They showed Hitler in hell.
Great. Also great that you two both brought up pineapple earlier in this podcast too. So spoiler alert.
Foreshadowing.
Oh no!
Ben, if someone said you have to choose a fruit to...
Why does it always come back to this, Gregory?
Plant it... Never mind.
It can be one of two things. I think the other one's a vegetable.
No, Ben, it's a fruit.
An eggplant is a fruit?
Yes.
I'm not talking about an eggplant. That's
cucumber?
Yeah.
Cucumber is also a fruit.
Cucumber is a fruit?
Yeah.
Yes, it's a melon.
It's a melon?
It's a melon?
A cucumber is a melon.
Interesting. I learn something new every day.
So guys have melons too.
Yeah. Yes, cucumbers and melons and squashes and gourds are all in the Cucurbitaceae family.
Dude, that's crazy, bro. Guys have melons.
This is the best realization.
Oh my god.
We must tell the world about this. Oh, we are.
Yeah, the unfortunate thing is most of them don't use them.
Wow.
Most people don't use their melons.
That's
not the melon we were talking about.
No.
Melon is a
We're talking
euphemism
about-
for the
we're
brain.
We're talking.
No, we're talking about the cucumber melon.
Okay.
Well, if
Remy,
your
right,
brain's shaped
Remy.
like a cucumber, you have problems.
Okay, Rem. So, just between me and you, I'm muting these two guys out, or guy and girl out. Guys usually have two heads. Okay, one is the brain. Where's the other one? Don't disappoint me. Look me in the eyes while you're thinking. Do not disappoint me. Rem, think about the context that me and Ben usually talk about. Something that resembles what we just mentioned.
A melon?
Cucumber, Rem. What part of the male body resembles a cucumber? What part
Big toe.
of the... How long is your big toe, dude? What the fuck? Okay, Rem. What part of the male body resembles a cucumber?
Besides where the big toe?
Yes, besides your 10-inch big toe, Rem, yes. Male anatomy. Something a female doesn't
The
have.
spleen?
Something a female
Oh.
doesn't have. I'm gonna choke you with my own two hands, Rem. What?
He's just bullshitting you.
He is. I guarantee fucking to you. He knows what I'm talking about. Rem, do you know what I'm talking about?
What are you talking about, Gregory?
What do you guys have that women don't?
Facial hair?
Anatomy speaking. A
Facial
body
hair?
part that is essential for human reproduction.
That looks like it's long.
What two body parts do you need for male? I don't know why I have to go this deep with you, Rem, but what two body parts are needed for reproduction?
And humans?
No, and fucking a fish. Yes, and humans.
An egg and a sperm?
Okay, what?
What organs?
I'm getting way too fucking specific into this. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. That's what we were talking about, Rem. That's so technically men have melons.
Yeah, unfortunately, most of them don't use them though.
Are you calling most of Americans virgins? I mean, you're probably right.
No, I doubt that. I'm just saying most people don't use their melons.
Correctly.
Wow!
Let's go! Go left the world!
All right, so Ben, for any guy that's wondering
I'm not
how
giving
to
them
use
words,
their melons correctly, could you give them any tips?
I'm not revealing my secrets. They have to figure it out for themselves. It's a whole experience thing, my guy.
Do you have any tips to give them that, like some basic tips? No secrets, just basic tips. Get it?
I don't like how the mic is so close to me.
All right, didn't mean to scare you, Ben.
Oh, let's go in the section of the compilation called Making Ben Uncomfortable.
Oh, that's pretty easy.
It's also easy to make you uncomfortable, Gregory.
Not really. Do it.
So-
I don't feel like it.
Out of anyone that can do it, Ben, Rem, you're the last person that.
Hey,
that's
Remy.
able to-
Hey, Gregory. How you doing?
Watch me again. Ben, you're a fucking idiot, bro. Ben's one shot of redemption. He looks at me and calls me Remy.
Hey, Gregory. How you doing? Yeah, I like
Best
your
part
hair.
was that I thought that was on purpose. He just looks at me and goes, "Hey, Remy." He goes, "Ah, shit." Fucking idiot. You better not do that
That's
to you.
where I get pissed
You
off.
better not do that with your partner. You better not call him.
Oh, my partner, Remy.
Remy.
I had a guy confess to me over text and used the wrong name.
Oh, shit.
What the heck?
Damn,
And then I was like-
haven't done that.
And then I literally sent him, I was like, dude, wrong name. And then he just resent it to me with the name changed. And I was like,
Bro.
The fuck?
You had one
Get
job
out,
over
get
text,
out.
too?
and it wasn't like a typo. It was like
Over
clearly a name that was
text.
not my name.
Over
What
text.
the
How do you
actual
fuck
fuck?
that up?
I don't know.
Over text.
How do
You have
fuck
time.
that up?
You can sit there and think, bro.
Like your contact name for me must be my actual name, right? Like,
Yeah, for real.
Because you got it right the second time, right?
yeah.
Bro, some guys are just mentally dead. Honestly, dude.
What the fuck?
Dude, bro had one job and he fired himself.
Out of the cannon and into the curtains of the question.
I mean, that wasn't the deal breaker. I would have said no to him either way, so I guess it didn't really matter.
Damn.
Fair enough.
So you're not even like, no, sorry, you were like, wrong name. He retyped it and then you were like, oh, I'm sorry, no.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my god!
Wow. Playing with that guy is hard, huh?
He deserved it, clearly.
Definitely.
I mean, I guess, yeah, he did. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I never got. I think that would be a.
Also, any guy who has to confess that over text is a coward, anyways.
Yeah, I would never go. I guess I did it once, but I was in middle school, and I wasn't. I don't think I've ever been like in love with someone. I think I just more like their looks, if anything, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you so deep all of a sudden?
Me?
Yeah.
That's my normal voice when I'm not.
I'm so high.
Okay, Michael Jackson, where are the kids at?
What the fuck?
Okay. Ben, do you have anything? Just don't look at me and say,
Yes.
Oh, it's a deal breaker if you're at it with someone and they call you the wrong name in bed. Is that a deal breaker? If they call you,
I'd be like, what? Excuse me? And then if they correct themselves.
if they call you like Sam.
Okay, we need questions though if they're calling me Sam.
Why? Why?
Because I have a friend named Sam. That's a concern. That's a concern right there.
All right. What if they call you Jackson?
Did not need to make your mother cry. I apologize a million times.
You've lost your privileges again.
No!
Renee, are you comfortable answering this question?
Sure. I think that would be a deal breaker for me.
Yeah.
No.
At least they cannot do it over text that time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be really weird. Okay, I have a really good scenario. Sadly, Rem is not going to be able to answer that because he's a different species.
I could answer it.
I know you can, Ben. How did you know who I was going to ask first?
Oh, you're going to ask me first. Okay.
Who else I ever asked any question first? Never mind, Ben.
He was like,
What if the only time that, okay, so anytime you and your partner are going at it in any kind of situation,
okay.
like it doesn't have to be like penetration exactly, just like on the act.
Yeah.
They can only talk through text.
Oh no, that's called ERP, and I'm not.
That's a thing?
Yeah, your erotic role play. I'm not into that. No.
That's a thing?
Like sex through a text.
No, but like you're physically
You're physically
Well,
doing
you're
it.
physically
You're
there.
physically doing it. Okay.
You're
no,
physically doing
no,
it, but
that's
just also texting.
That would be awkward. That would be awkward still. Yeah, that'd still be awkward.
Feeling good.
Like,
Yeah, no, at that point I would just eliminate the talking at that point.
Yeah,
like it's not worth it for that. It's not worth it.
It's not.
Imagine
It would still be awkward without any talking, but that's better than texting.
But that's just, wouldn't it be awkward just having sex with someone but no one's talking? Just
No, it would be awkward, but it would not be
awkward.
as awkward as texting. It would not be.
You'd just be looking
And they're
around the
texting
room
back,
like,
and it's like texting back and forth while you're.
you'd just be like, oh, nice Star Wars poster. Ben.
Thank you. I actually I don't have such questions though.
Oh my God, Ben! It was a hypothetical situation, but get a poster, Ben.
I have posters. I have a Linkin Park.
That's a really good poster to have.
What
Okay.
else do you have posters of, Ben?
Motley Crue. I have a little like angel demon sort of thing from anime.
Okay, how about this?
I have
Once
a bunch
again-
of Hello Kitty posters in my room.
Oh my gosh.
You've been in my room. You knew that.
Oh yeah. I never looked at. I never looked at it. I was too focused on the cards. Okay. And
Okay.
I saw the frog picture. That was
I like how Ben goes in the girls' room and he notices he said frogs.
I have a frog.
You have
Yeah.
a frog?
Yeah.
You have a pet frog?
Yeah, on campus.
I also noticed like
shit,
your little
that's cool.
decorations above the desk.
Yeah.
Ben's the kind of guy to go on a day with a girl or guy, go back to their dorm room and be like, and the next day just be like, Ben, how was it? I don't know. She had a frog.
Why was she do
Okay, how about this? Anytime you're going at it, it has to be in a room, in their room. But they have a mirror on the roof.
Oh, they're into that shit.
And in front of the bed.
But it was the last part I heard the mirror.
So
on
the mirror on the roof, on the ceiling.
Yeah.
The roof would be just stupid.
Yeah.
And they also have like, you know how like the bed has like usually like a thing where you lay your pillow against.
Like the backboard?
Yeah, the backboard. Yeah.
Thank you. It's a mirror instead.
Oh.
That's
Would
fucking
that be a
weird.
deal breaker?
That's fucking weird. You know, that is a deal breaker. Yeah.
Because my question is like, why would someone do that? Interior design wise.
It's fucking weird.
For that specific reason.
Oh. No.
No.
Why not, Ben?
Because it's weird. Like,
I would just get self-conscious looking at myself.
Literally,
Okay.
yeah.
That's a good one, Ben.
That's exactly what I would do.
Self-conscious?
Yeah. I don't want to look at myself.
I guess when you
I don't need to see myself at
I
every
don't
angle.
need to see myself at all.
I guess when you're going at it and the only thing you can see is yourself, it gets a bit weird.
See where we're going with? See where we're putting down, Gregory?
So are you fucking yourself at that point?
Oh.
Whoa! Okay, I was expecting that from Ben. That was a great reaction, but I was expecting that from Ben. To be like, oh, I'm watching myself. That's cool.
No, I'm not like, it wasn't an into it ooh, it was just a gross ew.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Did not sound like one to me, but I apologize then.
No, yeah.
It sounded like what Ben would say.
I'll be like, ew.
Ew.
Top 10 reasons you stab your eardrums.
Hmm.
Ben saying that. Okay, so anytime you're going at it, if it's a guy, he sounds like the most feminine girl. If it's a girl, it sounds like the most masculine guy.
Sure.
I'm okay with that.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So if it's a girl, it'd be like, oh,
That'd be fine.
It'd be like you're charging a move in like Street Fighter.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sure.
That sounds actually kind of cool.
Well, Rem. Oh yeah, Rem.
The bisexuals just confuse you.
Oh yeah, Rem. I had a question actually that I was thinking about it to ask you. Would you? So are you saying that it's 100% impossible that you would ever have sex ever? You're saying it's like not even 99.9. You're 100% never ever.
If I were given enough money to erase my memory afterwards,
but what?
and buy a mansion in Colorado,
Okay, but how about the?
Colorado.
So you're saying besides that it would be impossible? Not even 99.9, 100%.
no envisionable scenario would I do that.
Okay. I was just wondering. But what if one day you just happen to have it and then you find out you enjoy it,
I wouldn't.
but you never done it, right?
It's disgusting.
So right. So in theory, to you it is, but you never know until you try. Right?
No, I know. It's disgusting.
So let's say in a hypothetical scenario, right?
Wait, Gregory.
Yes.
You're a virgin. How do you know you're into it?
I don't, but I'm willing to try to find out.
You don't act like you're...
Suck it, bitch. All right, let's go then. Let's go. Let's go.
I don't need to be a part of this.
Yeah, you two have fun.
Thank you, Rem. What if you did it and you liked it?
I wouldn't. That's disgusting.
But in a hypothetical scenario,
No. That's not an acceptable hypothetical scenario.
that is not an acceptable hypothetical scenario.
It's not an acceptable hypothetical scenario. Gregory, what about the hypothetical scenario where someone uses you as a human toilet and you like it?
Someone uses me as a human toy and I like it.
In your mouth.
You don't have to be specific like that, bro. Fucking idiot. In your mouth. Fucking creep. Please clip that. I just want Rem saying in your mouth as a clip.
No. Make that a text tone.
No, my mom would be really confused. I mean, if we're talking hypothetical scenario, if that were to happen, then I guess it happens, and I guess I'd like it then. But I'm 99% sure I wouldn't. But I'm not taking out the possibility of impossibility, or the opposite. I'm not saying it's impossible. It's like
Okay, suit yourself.
I will also sue myself, bro. I'm an independent man. But thank you for going to the toilet thing instead of sex thing, because those two are really the same, right?
No, I'm trying to make a point here. As
It's
disgusting as that probably is to you.
So to you, being a human toilet is equals having sex with someone.
Honestly, I would rather be pissed on, because at least that's just like smelly water. At least that's just like smelly water.
Hold on
and I
a
can take a shower
second.
afterwards.
Hold on a second. How much? So you're saying it's more possible for you to be peed on than to have
That's-
sex?
In 100% complete honesty, that is one level lower. That is not as disgusting to me.
That is really good to know, bro. Finally, we learned one thing about Rem this episode, and not just ban.
It's because I'm not talking.
Yeah, we give Ben a 2-minute break every episode. Wow. Okay, Rem, that's on record now, I guess. I do want. I'm gonna make a note to clip the in your mouth thing. Hold on. All right. Renee, is there any topics that you would like to talk about that maybe you
Yes,
find
please change the topic.
anything at all in your mind, doesn't matter as long as it's not poetry.
How about music, singing?
Singing. Remy and I are in an a cappella group.
Ooh,
We sing.
Okay, that's
Remmy's
that's pretty
doing the Monster Mash, and it's hilarious.
I love
cool. The fuck is the Monster Mash?
You
A
know,
song?
the mash. They do the Monster Mash. The Monster Mash. It was a graveyard smash. You know,
Gregory's uncultured.
it's a Halloween song.
Yeah, it's not like I was raised in a different country, right? Rem?
Listen to it. It's great.
I love the song. It's classic.
Speaking of which, should we all do something for? Because I'm planning. Because I have like 33 hours that I have to take off by November, whatever. I'm gonna try to get the Monday of Halloween off.
Halloween's on a Tuesday, Gregory.
The Monday of Halloween.
Oh, like the Monday before. Gotcha.
Yeah, Ben. Rem, thank you.
Wow, I'm not the only one mixing up names today.
We always
go.
name swap on the podcast, the three of us.
Great.
Okay, so
Today he's Rem. He's Ben. I'm Greg.
Who am I then?
You're Patrick.
Okay.
sure, great name.
No, this is Patrick.
Yeah. Thanks for that, Ben.
You're welcome.
Is there anything going on for Halloween around here, in Worcester?
Trunk or treat?
I don't know.
For adults going trick or treating, that would go so.
No, there's trunk or treat happening at Worcester State.
In Worcester, is there anything in Worcester happening?
I don't know.
The actual night of Halloween, I got invited. They're doing a drag show thing at Huskies. I got invited to that. The weekend before, I'm going to the weekend before Halloween, I'm going to a Barbie Halloween party. That's at Femme, so
cool.
not a you thing.
Probably not.
No.
Would you be part of a drag show, Ben?
I mean, I can walk in heels.
So you can walk in heels and you can twerk on your.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can dance. So
I can, so I could probably pull off drag if I wasn't hairy.
Someone would have to pay me a lot of money to watch that go down. An unspeakable amount of money. It would be seared in my brain like a tragic memory.
I've learned the dance style associated with drag.
Glad to know, Ben. Rem. So maybe you and Ben can go up on stage together.
Mm.
He'll be twerking on you.
No!
I know the person hosting the event. I could get you guys on the roster.
Oh.
But I have to think about it. A lot of thinking.
I have to think about it. A lot of thinking. Thank you, Ben.
No, it's also probably too late to add people. But
Exactly. Yeah, probably.
Oh, so sad. There's always next year.
no, and I don't even know if I'm going to that because, like, do I really want to go out on a Tuesday night?
For real though, like people told me, like I heard people talking about like parties on Mondays, and I'm like, who parties on a Monday?
Okay, when I studied abroad, the night everyone went out was Wednesday.
Yes, Wednesday is a proper party day.
Why? That's the middle of the week.
It's hump day. Of course, it's a party.
It's hump day.
Yeah.
You're gonna be humping people and asking them
No,
for their shirt too.
it's called hump day because it's the middle of the week.
So you hump people in the middle of the week.
No, because like if you look at it from a hump point of view, it's in the top of the hump.
What? If you look at it from a hump point of view.
It's a camel reference. Yeah.
Yeah, because it was that commercial with the
Yeah.
hump day.
Okay then.
I love how usually it's me and Ben sharing a brain cell. Today it's Ben and Renee sharing a brain cell.
For real. We just know our memes.
All right then.
But yeah, everyone in England went out on Wednesdays, and it was terrible.
Oh, you went to England? Damn.
Yeah, I did a semester
I'm
there.
fucking jealous. If only.
How were the crisps?
They were okay.
Okay.
How were the
I'm-
people?
Nice.
I've met people. They're nice. I mean, I met some people from England.
I fucking love the English accent.
Most
so
of my
much.
friends were like other foreign exchange students, so like they were from all over the place. So I had a few British friends, but not that many. Most of them were like from elsewhere in like Europe and Asia.
I would socialize there like a motherfucker. That's
No, it's
definitely
super
more-
fun because I could like act like a complete idiot because I knew in 5 months I was never going to talk to most of them again.
That does sound
Yeah.
like a lot of fun. Like a lot of fun, and that's definitely more my culture too. I don't think America's gonna.
Gregory, I hate to say it, but I think you're going to be disappointed if you think that British culture is significantly different from American
Oh
culture.
no, not significantly, but if I'm going to Europe, I'm going to Spain. That's
Ooh,
significantly
I did
better.
spring break in Spain. That the semester I was in England, I did spring break in Spain.
Spain's nice. I have a friend from there.
The things I hear from there sound so tempting for me. Just dip and leave. I mean, dip and go.
Yeah, I feel like I didn't get like the full experience because I was by myself most of the time, so I was like kind of like maybe I don't want to go out as
Good
a
idea.
woman alone in a large city. But I did have a lot of fun,
Yeah.
and there was a few nights that I had a friend that I could go with. But
Oh, good. I'm actually planning on going to Canada. Like, if all else fails, I'm going
Ooh.
up north.
I've been to Canada a few times.
Canada's cool, especially Newfoundland.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I just gotta jump over that border, and then I'll be fine.
Yeet.
And then Ben's gonna be my decoy. It's like, oh, Ben, there's
I'll go around talking about like,
chickens.
hey, no, I was talking about my Lord and
Chickens.
Savior, Chicken Christ. Of course. No.
Chicken Christ. So, are we gonna get a picture of Jesus and a chicken head and Photoshop?
I can do that.
Let's go. Chicken.
We're not putting that on a T-shirt. I'll say that much.
We're not putting chicken.
No, we're not putting chicken. Yeah, we're not putting Chicken Christ on a T-shirt. Ben, yes.
Do you think it's sacrilegious?
No, no way. Yeah, I guess we're gonna end on Chicken Christ. That's great. That's exactly what I wanted to end on today.
I aim to please, like I said first.
And apparently, according to Rem, you always please. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, did I not please?
not me.
I call your bluff.
I don't swing that way, Rem. So no.
Oh, you swing?
I like swing. That's a good music genre.
No.
Well, wait, Rem. Well, hold on. You like swing?
Yeah.
What is your favorite part of swing? What is your favorite part of swing? Do you usually like? Is it okay for it to swing with like when multiple people are like around?
I would dance to swing music when multiple people are around.
So you would swing when multiple people are around.
Sure.
Put that on the clip. What is your favorite part of swing? Or swinging with other people, I guess. What is your favorite part of swinging with other people?
Just being with other people and having fun, I guess.
I guess it is about having fun, isn't it, Rem?
Yeah, make it a dance party.
What is the maximum?
Gregory, he's just a boy.
What is the maximum amount of people that you think could swing at once?
It depends on the size of the room.
How about like your dorm room? How many people can swing?
There's barely enough room for one person in there for a dance party.
How about how many people? If you have to make a tight fit, how many people could swing in your room at the same time?
If I cleaned it up a bit, 2 or 3 at most, but it wouldn't be very fun.
All right, everyone, and that's been the Off the Rails podcast. We're definitely ending on that note. Rem, one day we'll re-listen to these episodes with a large regret. Rem swings with 3 people on his room, I guess. Ben,
I'm photoshopping the chicken right now.
Let's go.
I'm worried about posting that on Twitter. Renee's photoshopping chicken Christ, and what did we learn about Ben this episode?
So much.
Ben, what did we learn about you this episode, Ben?
I have no clue.
I
Is
guess,
that for the viewers?
yeah, let's save that for the viewers. Comment, like, subscribe, rate, share. Forgive Ben for his sins.
I'm a terrible sinner. Just kidding. Jokes. Ha ha ha. Funny.
Yeah.
Are we ever gonna end?
Just end it, Gregory. End the suffering.
End it so I
End
can
the
focus on my
suffering.
chicken.
Oh, really? End the suffering.
Yeah.
It's so funny how you say end the suffering. You wouldn't end the suffering to become a human toilet, but for Ariana Grande, you would. How funny that is, Ben. That you're telling me that.
Goodbye.
All right, everyone. Thank you for listening to this amazing episode of the Off the Rails podcast. So glad we talked about all different kinds of things. Rem's poetry and
I still didn't get a chance to read.
Yeah, thank God.
Ben being Ben.
Ben talking about just opening his mouth, I guess. We want to thank our special guest Renee for joining us this episode and for surviving.
Thank you.
A bend over of things, a chicken catastrophe, if you will, a popcorn filled disaster as well, if you will.
Popcorn, yum.
Ben, I'm trying to end it. Thank you, everyone, for listening to this amazing episode. We'll see you next week with some more amazing content. Hopefully, Rem will have more than 2 words to say and some good points to debate about, and not ask about if people would be happy becoming a human toilet compared to having sex. But we thank Rem for his critical thinking and ability to create questions on the fly.
I finished the chicken.
Gregory, you want?
Wow.
Let's see.
Wow.
I love it.
Gregory, you want my input, and then you don't like my input.
Sure.
Fuck. Can you please send that to Ben?
Yes.
Ben, we're making that a shirt. Fuck, it's too fucking good not to be a shirt. Everyone, thank you for listening. This has been another fucking train wreck. See you next week.
Bye-bye.
This has been
Bye.
Off the Rails podcast. Rem, you want to say bye to our viewers?